So things are actually starting to pop just a little bit when it comes to Shiba Inu. And I don't necessarily mean in price yet. We're getting very close to that moment, but we have actually seen a huge increase in activity from buyers. In fact, over the last 24 hours, we have seen a 180% surge in buys. Does this mean that a reversal is coming? Now, what this does say is that this is, kind of a sign of momentary buying power. It shouldn't be considered a long-term signal of strength, but we've been kind of in this another opportunity zone in terms of Shiba Inu. All right. So I did this all the way back here in the bear market cycle. I put a few ranges on here, right? This is our fire sale range. This was where we had the best opportunity to buy Shiba Inu at some of the cheapest prices. So then we had another opportunity, right? We had another dip that gave us some more discounted prices in terms of SHIB. And now we're basically in this gift zone. This is what range that frankly we should not have gotten into here. We only got drugged down into this range because of the drop in the market on July 3rd and July 4th, dragging everything down. And this has given us a gift, a chance to accumulate cheap Shiba Inu yet again. And guess what? People are in fact taking advantage of this gift buying. All right. Now, what I have to say is that we're still dealing with a little bit of the same. We're still dealing with some of the German government selling, but guys, it's almost gone. $351 million. They're kind of sporadic. They got down to about 280 million yesterday. Then there was some BTC that went back into their wallet. They pulled it off exchanges. Now they've sent it back out again. So they're kind of all over the place, but this is going to be gone in days. We're talking today, tomorrow, Monday, probably in the next half a week. We're going to see all this just constant selling pressure that's been taking place in the market gone and gone forever. All right. So what we actually dealt with is something very, very good during this time. We obviously dealt with the fear on July 3rd and July 4th, but now we've just kind of been chopping while we've been absorbing this basically over $2 billion worth of BTC that's being dumped in the market. And guess what? SHIB has stayed resilient during this time. In fact, right now it's looking like Shiba Inu is actually range bound. It looks like we're again getting compressed between our 20-day moving average and our long-term trend line. And the great thing about this is SHIB wants to break to the upside here, right? We tested it back here on our recovery. We tested it again yesterday on the surge in the market on the CPI news. And it wouldn't surprise me if SHIB kind of bounces around in here and makes a couple more stabs at this 20-day moving average before we get our breakout. And when we do, remember, we're going to go up and try to test our 200-day, our 50-day, our 100-day. All that is in the near sights when it comes to Shiba Inu. All you need is a little bit of excitement in the market. Now, I will say, guys, I'm bullish on SHIB. I've taken out another long position on Shiba Inu. So this is actually a 20x long position. I did this on $1,250. It's actually the biggest one of these I've done. And I have set a stop loss on this just in case people are curious, just in case the market decides to get a little wild. But either sideways or up are seeming like the most likely paths forward for Shiba Inu from here. Now, again, this is not a guarantee. This is not financial advice. If you guys do want to check out, obviously, Margex, there's a link in the description below. There's no KYC. There's deposit and trading bonuses, so feel free to check it out if you want. But we keep looking at all these different metrics, right? And I'm really good at connecting the dots. It's the reason why I've done so well in this market. It's the reason why I've had very profitable trades. And it's the reason why I can identify a lot of these zones in the charts while they're happening or even before they're happening. It's because when you start to piece together all these metrics that people aren't paying attention to, you get a little bit of a leg up in the market. You kind of have an idea of what's going to be coming. This removal of supply, this accumulation of long-term whales, this spike in buying, all these different metrics playing out in the market as a whole are kind of gearing us up for that next surge in price. It's all a matter of when it's going to be, right? In terms of the SHIB charts in general, it looks like sometime before late July, this is all going to finally come to fruition, right? We are finally going to get that pop, that breakout. It doesn't necessarily mean this is our surge to the all-time high, right? But it's the step to basically going back and testing some of these ranges again. It wouldn't surprise me if, we have this just kind of nice little U shape here. It'd be kind of nice if it was just a straight line, just a nice big spike up. But I understand that we got to build back some sentiment in the market. BTC has to get a little more lively, kind of get back into its trend here, and then basically try to start testing some of these resistance levels here. Again, we're playing off perfectly into the Wyckoff accumulation. A lot of great things going on. So just wanted to share that with everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.